This is a tutorial on how to create and upload your unique license plate frame design so that it is ready to order. Before I continue, I would like to preface that I am making this tutorial on a Windows device, so if you're on an Apple device, you should still be able to follow along, but some of the steps may look a little bit different. The first thing you want to do is scroll down and click this link to download the mask. Once you've downloaded the image, you want to extract it. So I'm going to hit extract all. Okay, once you've extracted the file, you're going to want to go back to the website, scroll down, and click on this link to open up the Pixlr website. Once you're on the website, you're going to want to make sure you're on Pixlr E right here. Next, bring up your file and simply drag it onto the website. And this is basically your mask that you're going to use to make your custom license plate frame. You're just going to basically put all the images you want behind this mask. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the shapes, and I'm just going to make a huge rectangle, and I'm going to put it behind the mask through the layers panel. Here I'm going to go ahead and change the color. Say I want like a light blue. And after that, I'm going to just take this transparent pattern that I found on the internet. I'm going to drag it. I'm going to say add to current, and now it's going to be applied here. I'm going to go ahead and put it under the background image, which is your mask. I'm also going to add this picture of this tiger I found. I'm going to move it right down here to the left side corner. One thing you're going to want to make sure to do is lock the mask so that it doesn't interfere with your images when you're trying to move them around. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to add like a cool hue around the license plate frame. So I'm going to click, you can click the background. I'm just going to clip this pattern so that it stays over the pattern. And I'm going to go to draw. From here you can mess around with the softness, the size, and you could also change the color that you want to spray onto the design. Now that I have that pink hue around the plate, I'm going to add text. You're going to click add, and here you're going to type whatever you want. So I'm going to say make your own. And here you could change the color of the text. You could change the font of the text. I'm just going to keep it on Arial for this top example. You can resize it and add an outline to make it stand out if you like. Now, one thing you're going to want to keep in mind is there's going to be holes here. So when you're designing, just know that these are going to be cut out for the license plate frame. So I'm just going to add some more text. So that's basically going to be it for my design. As you can see, there's a bunch of different things, different tools you could use to make your design exactly how you want it. One thing I would like to add is you are allowed to exceed the boundaries of the inner mask, such as this example here. However, it is not recommended to go over important areas such as these corners or the numbers, which usually cover this area here. Please remember that you cannot exceed the exterior boundaries of the mask. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my background, and I'm going to fill the black areas with a contrasting color, because I'm going to cut this out, and it needs to be a color that isn't on your plate, or else that part of your plate is going to be removed once you cut the black frame off. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose yellow because that's the contrasting color to the ones on the plate. Next, I'm gonna go to the settings up here. I'm gonna flatten the image. I'm gonna go to cut, magic mask, and I'm just gonna click on the yellow. Next, I'm gonna use the shape mask and the cutting. I'm still in the cutting tool section, and I'm just gonna cut out the edges. So here's a plate. Final thing you can do is go to page and trim to take out the excess mask, and then finally you can hit file, save, and save the image. Once you're ready to get your custom license plate frame made, scroll down on the website and order this product here. Finally, email this address with the image you just downloaded and provide your order details. Once you've provided your order details, it should take 1 to 3 business days for your order to be shipped.